Hey everyone, and welcome back to Paris Top Tips. Today, I'm taking you somewhere a little different from my usual favorites. Because if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm more of a meat lover. But once in a while, I like to step out of my comfort zone. And Fichon, in the 18th arrondissement, gave me a very good reason to do just that. Now, I don't often go to fish-only places in Paris. Most of the time, good ones tend to be pricey. But Fichon promises something a bit different. It's a fish restaurant and a wine bar, and the name is a clever play on words, mixing poissonnier for fishmonger and boisson for drink. So, Fichon Boissonnier. Let's see if it's worth a dive. Fichon is located on the northern edge of Montmartre and is easily accessible by metro lines 4 and 12, with Marcadet Poissonnier and Jules Geoffrin stations just a short walk away. Fichon earns high ratings on restaurant review sites. The dining room is bright and full of character, with raw unfinished walls, fishmonger stalls repurposed to display a few wine bottles, tiled floors, nautical-style lamps, and wire mesh chairs softened with blue cushions. It's minimal, but with a clear sense of style. It's more affordable to eat at Fichon during lunch, but the trade-off is a more limited menu, with only 2 starters, 2 mains, and 1 dessert. Come for dinner, and you'll find a much wider and more interesting selection, but at a slightly higher price. Even though the wine list is quite impressive, I went with something a bit different, a red Japanese beer to go with my lunch. I started with something simple but incredibly tasty, pink shrimps served with mayonnaise. I'd seen it mentioned in Google reviews, and it's absolutely true, the red here is excellent. So good in fact, that my friend Najiru nearly polished off the whole basket using the rest of my mayonnaise as an excuse. Next, I had a really intriguing dish, sea bass ceviche paired with kohlrabi, passion fruit, red onion, coriander, and feta. Every bite was an explosion of flavors, sweet and savory, spicy and tangy, all perfectly balanced. On his side, Najiru treated himself to a sea bream fillet served with cauliflower, green beans, peas, red radish, and baby potatoes. He said the bream was excellent and cooked to perfection. We both chose the same dessert, a rice pudding topped with salted butter caramel, chocolate cake crumbles, and lime zest. But since I'm not a fan of chocolate and Najiru isn't into salted butter caramel, the kitchen kindly served those toppings on the side, so we could each enjoy the part we liked most. A thoughtful touch. When the bill arrived, thoughtfully accompanied by a few small calissons, it came to €30 per person, which felt quite reasonable considering the quality of the meal. And I almost forgot to mention, the service was perfect, joyful, friendly, and really added to the overall experience. To wrap things up, Fichon really impressed me. The food was excellent, the service warm and friendly, and I really liked the bright, stylish decor. And for a fish restaurant in Paris, the prices are more than fair. Just keep in mind that the lunch menu offers fewer choices than dinner, but what you do get is delicious. Overall, I'm giving Fichon a solid 15.9 out of 20.